see what we got going on. Got a few things I'm going to do today, which won't make it to this part of the video. But next update, you should see some of the things we got going on. Don't look over here. So, raspberries dying out, but again, we'll see what happens in about a month or so. Maybe it'll come back. Plan is to get in here and thin out these carrots. They're doing really well. Looks like there's a weed or something going on down in there, but they're growing, but the temperature's dropping. It's getting down to 50, a little less than 50 at night. So overall growing is just gonna come to a screeching halt, but we'll continue to see what happens. I'm gonna try to transplant a couple of pepper plants. We'll see what happens. Radishes are doing pretty good. I need to keep an eye on making sure we don't get any caterpillars in here. So it looks like all except for, I didn't space these out as well as the other ones. Something's eating this one. We don't see any caterpillars right now, but I probably need to spray. I need to spray before it happens and not after the fact. But I planted all the same radishes. I didn't update the dates, so oh, that's lovely. A little spider decided to sit down beside me. Just absolutely, well, one thing popping up here on these rattlesnake and Roma beans. So I'm thinking it's just too cold. I was reading, I think it likes like 70-degree weather, and we don't get that all the time right now. These are the dragon tongues, and there's one straggler over there. There's at least 3 or 4 or 5 in here. Now there's one trying to do its thing. These plants are doing okay, but we'll see what happens. Same thing with the tongues of fire. I need to come out and pick these snap peas. Look at those. Those look pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, these are pea pods. 6. There's like 6 on there. That's not too bad. Corn's going pretty slow. I doubt that's going to grow in time. Cucumbers are just garbage. I have not been able to grow cucumbers to save my tail this year. I replanted the snap peas. There's one trying, 2, 3, 4. They're trying to poke through, but the ones that I transplanted, nothing. Just garbage. Snap peas. The snow peas, they're liking the weather. They're just not quite tall enough to start making their way up. Almost so. These tomatoes have had it. They got weird spots on them, so I'm probably going to cut these down today. Although there are some there. It looks like those are good. They're not cherries. They're just small bobcats. This one needs to be cut down. This one never really did anything. A couple banana peppers. Those are all too soft, so I should try to harvest it and see what kind of seeds I can get out of there. But the cool part is these cabbages. They're starting to curl up and starting to bunch up in the center here. At least a couple of them are. This one's been runty from the get-go, but it's still healthy. Maybe something eating that leaf. That one's feels a little wilty. It's getting water. And these two aren't doing too bad. And then the Juliet and the cherries, there's blossoms. Well, maybe I'll get something. Like I said, didn't cost anything but time and the buckets, obviously, but those will get reused. Nothing special with the strawberries, just trying to keep them from drying out. I'm gonna try to cut down some Chinese broccoli and cook it up. We'll see what it tastes like, see if it's too woody or not. It's kind of bigger than it should be, but we'll see what happens. I don't see this one. It might be changing color a little bit, but this had to have been air layered. There's no way that this plant grew that. But the little lemon nubs are trying to do their thing. Maybe we'll get some blossoms out of this year. But I think I discussed in the last one. So this one's got some blossoms going on. They haven't opened up yet. There's quite a few. And I'm thinking that branch is dead, but if I get energetic, I'll take that air layer off and see what's going on. If not, I'll cut that off and I'll air layer one of these two over here on the back end. Now that it's not, 100 degrees outside. And, the transplants, they're existing. Can't expect anything more. I don't see any wild new growth going on here. I mean, they're staying healthy. That's all that I can ask for at this point. Maybe I'll hit them with some fertilizer another week. I don't want to do it too much. I think it says every 6 to 8 weeks. I've been doing it like every 4. But not much for updates. Like I said, I got some stuff I got to get done today. Clear out the tomatoes. Work on the Chinese broccoli. Yeah, get rid of all the tomatoes. They're doing nothing. Put something else in its place. We got 3 cabbages over here. So maybe I'll get rid of the tomatoes in the square tote and try to put the 3 cabbages in there and see what happens. And I've got 1 bucket ready to go. So I can put a cabbage. I'm trying to do the cabbage in the bucket thing. So we'll see how well they do. I didn't have enough dirt at the time to bring them up a little bit higher. They should have been about that much more dirt. But it is what it is. If they grow, they grow. And I think it's those moths that are flying are the ones that are laying the eggs. So cut some of these, cook them, see what they taste like, and then get some more growing. So, but that's it for this week. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next week. And you can see all the things that disappeared and all the new stuff, we'll say, coming in that spot there.